This is the Madden Championship Series from USAA Stadium. As the official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL, USAA is proud to serve the military community and their families. Hello, everybody. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, let's dive right in. What are you looking forward to in this one?
Yeah, just about everything, Kate. But these are two such evenly matched teams. You and I know there's going to be 2, 3, 4 plays in this game that will likely define the outcome. That is the beauty of the NFL each and every weekend. Each and every Thursday and Sunday and Monday night, they come down to a couple plays. Who will they be? What will they be? When will they be? Tune in and watch.
This makes it up to the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
He's dropping back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
New set of downs from 37.
Set. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Up to the races, middle of the field. He's on the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 6-0 lead right away.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Safe right. Go, let's go. Hey, run. Hey, change attack.
Lawrence going to throw straight away here. His first throw is an interception. And the Saints get the football on the first turnover of the contest. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, separation was into preparation.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go. Ready?
Back-to-back carries here. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Ready?
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go, Red. Ready?
They're going to try and throw it here. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Ready?
Nice pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Ready. 45. White.
Ready?
They'll air it out on third. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Red, 38.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. Falcons driving in, and they're going to bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I know what you're thinking, Kate, and I know what the thousands in this building are thinking. How in the world could he not feel that defensive end coming down on him? Well, it's because his eyes were downfield. He wasn't thinking about that kind of heat and pressure until he hit the ground.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. It's the Saints setting the pace so far. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Here's the backup. First throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The former soccer star, Brandon Aubrey, on now to attempt the field goal. This, 42 yards from the right hash. Aubrey puts it through, and special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Focus, hot! 11, take right open.
Back to work after throwing the pick. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll work this one up to the 28. Brought down by the only safety picked in the 1st round this year, and that's Malachi Starks.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
11. Hey, 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 stop. Hey, kill. 11, Agate.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're chasing 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
Hey, I'm gun. Red on the red. 13, son. They said it's a hot.
Running back sent in motion left. Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Hey, attention, tight. Eleven. Here we go
On 4th, Lawrence. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And they don't get the catch they need.
Were you trying to get crazy with this, eh? Don't you know I'm loco?
Try to snatch these pigs wanna blow my house down. Head underground to the next town. They get mad when they come to raid my pad, and I'm up in the night who's scared. Yes, I'm the pirate pilot of this ship. If I dip with the ultraviolet dream, hide from the red light beam. Now do you believe in the unseen? Look, but don't make the eye strain. Like me, it's going insane. Insane in the membrane.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Real quick. Hey, Ozzy, shut up.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry.
And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. From the gun, Jackson. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Facing 4th down, Baltimore will punt. Jordan Stout out there. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Looking to put a drive together.
Set, ready, put.
Now it's the former Texas Longhorn, Jamal Charles with a carry. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Red, 38. Ready?
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
I like his awareness in the pocket there. Nowhere to go with the football, so instead of forcing it to the sideline, he's just going to put this one into the harbor and live to fight another down without getting wet.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Now back to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here we go. Field, black, 95.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He finds his rookie wideout from Tennessee. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A gain of 12 on 4th and 10, just enough for the conversion. And defensively, an opportunity slips away.
Here we go. Blue, yellow, 43, black, red, cycle.
They'll look to throw again. And a man over the middle, and it's complete. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got Jamal Charles. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice, sustained series to begin the game. It will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
set.
Back to throw again. To the left side, pass caught by Thornton. He's still barreling through. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
First down.
Let's go.
A gain of 13 yards.
Yellow, 22.
And the Saints, first down.
No score after one on EA Sports. The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Blue, 32. Hut, hut.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Set, ready. 52, Blue. Ready.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Jeremy Maclin, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Not enough. You said it, but it's not enough. You said it really still, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step in?
He's got him in, complete. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Dante Thornton, 48 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And it's now 14-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. They haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Second and a yard.
Jackson from the shotgun. Now he'll tuck this and run. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. They tried the throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. From the gun, it's Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 40.
Here's Jackson. This is caught at the 20. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Cooper Kupp, 57 yards. And the Ravens are back within a score. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What, 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, I'm thinking the touchdown, it's not 88 out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
First down, New Orleans.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
Now he's going to step up and run. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
That's good for the Saints.
Hey,
First
red.
down.
Blue striker.
A gain of 16 yards.
They'll set up a throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and long. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
52 blue. Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. They'll turn things over to Brandon Aubrey now for the field goal. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensive. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. He may go. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
They run it. It's Charles. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jamal Charles as the first half is winding down. And the Saints will extend their lead here.
EA Sports of the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So good to be with you, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here. Greg, as we look at this matchup, I'm looking around and hearing this crowd. They're so fired. This is the Madden Championship Series on EA Sports as we join you from USAA Stadium. USAA, proud to serve the military community and their families. Good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. You know, partner, fantasy football doesn't take into account the guys close to the football. The guys at the line of scrimmage. This is one where our eyes are going to be focused on that battle in the trenches all game long.
Mike, it doesn't matter if it's Pee-wee football, middle school football, or NFL football. You can only do offensively what your offensive line allows you to do. And I think that's exactly the case for both of these teams here today. They are going to win or lose based on the ability of gaining an advantage in the offensive defensive line. So I think we're going to see downhill run game. I think we're going to see play action pass. And the team that's able to impose their will up front along the trenches, I think that's going to be the team that finds himself at the end of this one coming out with the win.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started. Quick throw, taken in. Loose inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 71 yards. It's a touchdown. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Down. Hut.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
And the Saints, 1st down.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 50-yard line.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over.
Jonathan Taylor, and he'll take this one in. Jonathan Taylor has a touchdown. On for the PAT is Aubrey. It's up and through, and his guys move out on top, 14-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
Wide open. Here we go. Blue 50, green. Claws red. Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drop. He's going to look deep. Going to Cup. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. Into space. Still on the move. Inside, and he will dive into the end zone. 76 yards. It is a touchdown. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And his guys will take a 21-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here we go on the return from the 1. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Ready. Hut.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Ready.
Back to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Open man, right side. He's got him. They get 20 on the connection. 1st down, New Orleans.
Let's go. Ready.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter.
A 6-yard pickup.
1 quarter in the books. Plenty of scoring already. And we're back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. From the 46, here's 2nd and 4.
Down. Blaster. 10 black. Needle blue. Red. Yellow. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he tries to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Notre Dame. To the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Now Aubrey for the extra point. His kick is good. And his guys add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Right back to the air following that pick 6. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 2.
Come on,
at the 35-yard line.
Red, cycle.
He'll drop to throw. This throw right is taken in by Fox. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
1st down, Saints.
Black Ultra.
They'll throw out of the gun. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I continue in just a moment. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Let's go now.
We'll try to get this one on the ground. Inside the 25. An electrifying run, bringing it all the way inside the 15-yard line.
And the Saints first down.
They'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays.
And he's in! Touchdown, Saints! Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up
2nd and a yard. They go right back to Taylor. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
no gain on the play.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
16 yards.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Aubrey's kick is good. And his guys can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. We've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Ready?
Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. Now trying to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
A loss of 2.
He'll look to throw.
At the 26-yard line.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 15.
They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Saints first down.
Let's go. Hut.
Now, faking the give. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put two guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain.
His throw left side is complete. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They'll run for it with Henry. And he's going to have the Saints first down. It's a gain of 12 on fourth down.
And everyone in the stadium knew where the ball was going, and it didn't matter. And we see so often these third and fourth and short situations, there's such good opportunities to generate chunk plays, Mike, because you think how many bodies are up at or near the line of scrimmage, and it's exactly the case here. Keeps the drive alive. Nice job.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 3.
32-yard line.
Red, 38. Ready.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
3 yards to go.
Let's go now. 45. White. Set.
It's complete. He's got Huff. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
The Saints first down.
Ready?
Back to the air one more time. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. From the 6, here comes a return. Crazy. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. They'll run on first down with Taylor. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 4. Fourth quarter commences. It's a run by Taylor. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It never opened up. And now it's fourth down. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. Fourth and a couple.
Oh.
They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he'll be taken down right at the 35-yard line. Here's first and 10.
That's good for a first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10.
Middle.
They'll go again here with Taylor. Finding room across midfield. A big run from Taylor. 38 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. It's a pickup of 12. That's a
Ball like yellow on leaves, ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me, blowing a coffee, to sleep. You weak, chic, the web look at the boots, fleet, headache. Got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Ball back here, get back. I know as long as you get really Listen, I don't mean to call you because I don't know that, and if I never call you again, that mean you throw back.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New
I'm about to fuck you up.
And the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson up here in the booth. Greg, we've looked at this matchup, talked about the offenses, the defenses. Feels like a tight one, and usually what does that mean? Special teams could be a big factor in who gets out of here with the double.
Each week when we come into these games, Mike, we probably do a disservice to just the importance of
Go ahead and check out, man. Pause the game and quit.
In deciding the outcome of these games, and you're exactly right. When teams find themselves very similar on offense, very similar on defense, all the metrics, all the stats, can you find an advantage, even the slightest one, in the kicking game, the return game, generate a turnover or a big kick return? Sometimes that little slight advantage is all you...
Do us both a favor, bro. Stop wasting time. Check out. Hit the window, nigga. Too much. Hit the window. I know. That bitch amazing.
Need to tip the scales in your favor.
24-yard line.
Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. Finding space at the 40. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 27 yards.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Play action now. It's Burrow. On the run to the right. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone.
That's another.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
First down, Baltimore.
Tag! 18 Cardinal, 18 Buffalo, 18.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's into the end zone. What a start.
Baltimore.
Eric Dickerson. Touchdown, Baltimore. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Hey, who y'all like? Who all the Ravens play this week, man?
Ready. Cut.
Yeah. That's what I'm always.
And a good show of force there. Tough yards out of that one.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line.
Ready.
It's
Here's
22 now. Here's second and 5. Flush to his right, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own. You can see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on third and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now second and 6.
Here's a second and 6.
Set, ready. Smash, 33. Yellow, black ultra. Black shot. Hut.
They'll look to throw again.
Come on, man. Hold the ball.
Very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 6 yards to go.
Let's go now. Blue, yellow, 22, green jack. Yellow, hut.
Forced out wide. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angles.
Why you got that on?
Because of that speed.
Where you get that from?
Give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
Okay, ready?
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
60 red. Ready?
They will indeed go as they look to throw. Going up top and looking for Flowers.
These are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
On first and 10, Burrow. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
Yeah.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Ravens.
On first down, Burrow. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Eat, nigga. Let it stick to your ribs.
Working out of the gun, Burrow.
Money over bitches, nigga. Stick to the strip. Re-up, cop. Get back on our shift.
Just another example of poor decision-making. I mean, making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on second down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to third. Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a miracle to stay on the field.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down.
I don't push that nigga over the line. All these little bum-ass niggas trying to do that shit to the fucking running back out the backfield.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Ravens first down.
Here's Burrow. Rolling right. Now a shot here, deep middle.
Bum-ass nigga.
Out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Now, Burrow. Again, working deep downfield.
Bum-ass nigga.
Incomplete. Good coverage there. Little Pumpkins, the receiver, couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
10 yards to go.
Dante Thornton was the intended target, and it'll be third down. Throwing is Burrow. And they're going to
Eat, nigga. Let it stick to your ribs.
take it back to the other side of midfield.
The quarterback is sacked. A 10-yard loss on the play. And it's fourth down.
Burrow to throw for it on fourth down.
Oh, nigga.
Incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion.
Got him on out.
And they'll take the ball over on down.
Set.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready?
Back to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now.
Green jacket. Blue 32 boxes. Set.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
Man, what the fuck was that?
Incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
50 green. Blue strike. Strike blue.
He'll drop to throw. Escaping to his left. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask. And the
Niggas dropping all his men though. They can cover. You think he'll be playing bitch.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. No easy completions. And this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35.
15 yards. And the Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official, who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's 2nd down. To throw is Burrow. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he will score! Cooper Kupp, touchdown Ravens.
Daniel Carlson on for the point after.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Ravens move out on top 14-0. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
24-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Ready, yellow, 45, white. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man, that's Dante Fulton. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line.
15 yards.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll look to throw. This one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up.
Wow, your shit fucked up.
And a chance to extend their lead.
Well, but this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
You got that dude out from that program.
Now to throw on 1st down. That's going to wind up incomplete.
Yeah.
Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half. 2nd and 10.
Yeah, that's all. Got 8 games. That shit was easy as fuck.
Burrow to throw. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. A safe kick taken at the 5. Now a hit.
And this man just fumbled the ball. Man, this nigga Gale's a bummer, bro.
Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough.
Just
but
fumbled the
sometimes
fucking
the
ball.
biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
On throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, his quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page. These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone yet again. Eric Dickerson. Touchdown, Baltimore. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Oh, and a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. And this is not going to come close to fooling anyone. Hard to believe they thought that would work. It didn't. They come away with nothing on the extra point. This returnable from the 4. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
I hate when they get the help.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker.
You got the thing on.
So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay again.
They don't just say anything.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Blue, 6 cluster, 6, Madden. Ready?
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down.
You got the blicky on.
Big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on down. Ready, go! To the ground, the 1st down run.
Nigga got the blicky on.
Taken down after a gain of 2.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
2nd down.
We already knew it. Yeah, the fella. That wasn't the service announcement.
To throw is Burrow. This one caught at the 4. And the It's going to be
Sure.
set up with first and goal. This play moves them down to the 1.
Damn, I gotta put.
All they're trying to
It's
do
time
is
that
just
game.
clear
Come
some
on.
space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now
Who the
they're set
Rams
up
playing this
nicely
week, man?
inside the red zone.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal.
They're playing Tampa Bay.
Here's a run. And he's got another one. Eric Dickerson.
Shit, they got the Rams. I mean, the Rams projected to score many more points than Buffalo.
His third touchdown of the game. And make it 3 touchdowns. Now, remember, he caught the one earlier. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And, Mike, this is what every offense is searching for at the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
Jason Sander is set to kick off.
I need to beat Lionel again, man.
Myers is back to boot this one away.
Let me lock in on this bum ass nigga, man.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do it all on anyway. Don't really care.
Okay, right?
You should get out of my way.
Come on, set. Claws red. Black. 95. Hut, hut.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Blue 32. Ready?
They'll throw out of the gun. This is too far out in front. Incomplete.
He's going to wish he had that one back.
The game coming on prime.
Behind the defense, Mike, it had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
And this will be incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And third down coming up. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And we brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. He'll look to throw. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's first and 10. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And they'll get into the end zone for the first time tonight. Touchdown Saints. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Saints are able to edge a bit closer.
Saints 7.
Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here, trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
There's no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
70 Lions.
Now a give up the middle. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 18 Pioneer, Warrior 70. Go!
Working out of the gun, Burrow.
Man, come on.
Run in! And he's into the end zone. Randy Moss. Touchdown, Ravens. They continue.
Jaden and John, y'all get all this trash together to go out tomorrow.